So anywhere on the map that you choose, anybody that's a seasoned, creative Minecraft veteran, or anybody that's a noob at doing Minecraft, this was literally a hill. And all I did was built up some stilts. You know, you don't even have to do that technically. You know, in creative, you can build off of anything and you can delete. So, for example, I could have went like this. You know, you could build something like this, for example. You know, any little structure. And then you can just delete the rest. So you don't even have to have anything that makes sense. You don't have, you know, gravity doesn't exist in this game. It takes up that space in the game. So anyways, so this is one of the things that I've always been proud of, is just like having fun building like a big mansion and putting like a pool in, which this one here has always been kind of my pride and joy. To me, it just, I can just imagine, you know, whoever lives here having people out there and doing, you know, a huge party, and you got the little, you know, little bar where you can walk right up, swim right up to it. So to me, putting a lot of the detail into the houses is kind of key for me. I've always been big on the detail, and, you know, having like flowers or whatnot, having, you know, detail inside your house with light fixtures that pop out, or flower pots or couches, or, you know, making it look like there's a TV, and, you know, little details add a lot, especially in Minecraft. It can really make something pop. So, anywho, I think today, what would be fun to do would be to go to one of my houses and continue adding on to it. And if you're not familiar with what this long tube structure thing is here, this is my skyway system that basically goes about a quarter way across the map. It connects one part of the area that I have a bunch of houses to a city type area. So anybody that hasn't watched any of the old stuff, there'll be a link to it. It's kind of embarrassing because a lot of old videos that I did. So this one here is a house my daughter built. So here here was a house that I did that I don't know what I was thinking, but I'm like, here, let's go really tall this time. And it's like really slim, but it's got a little patio on it. And, oops, I just told you, let's crush the doors. And of course you get detail, but so for like this pack, the city pack that I have, you can put things that look like cupboards, things that look like a fridge door, you know. You got tiles that kind of look more realistic. You got these things kind of like a stove, a sink, and you can kind of put detail into your kitchen. You can do stuff like with these pictures and make it look like there's like a TV with a stereo system. You know, this one here, guy had to put a brick wall background on it. You know, just having fun with it. You know, gotta have a little bit of fun. And of course, I guess you could say this is a girl's room or a very feminine boy's room. Whatever you choose, doesn't matter. Oops. And if you come in here, you got a bathroom. So I want to go through a little tutorial and show you guys, you know, for those that are, you know, new to playing Minecraft, that are like, well, how do you start? How do you build a house? What's the foundation? How do you even get this going? Well, that's kind of what I'm showing you here. I'm showing you houses that I've done and how you kind of start building a foundation. Like this here was a hill, and I'll build on a hill. I'll start building on a hill, and this is like the downstairs of this house. I'll start building on a hill, and then what you can do from there is dig out the inside of it and start putting your details into it. Sauna type thing here. This here, I don't know what I put here. Oh, that's just a big closet. Anyways, I was always very fond of this living room here. I don't know what it is about it. I've always loved interiors of homes and different designs and artistic, the way that, you know, the colors match and different things. And I thought this was kind of fun to do with, you know, the white and black squares kind of intermingling here with the fireplace. I just thought that looked really cool. So there's all sorts of different techniques you can do if you want to build a house in Minecraft and actually make it look like a house. I mean, some of the early stuff that I used to do was literally just a building structure. I was always focused on big, massive, And then everything else was just, well, what's the inside look like? And it always looked like crap. My daughter actually helped with that a lot. My daughter Kaylee had come over, and I was showing her all my massive building. And she's like, what's the inside look like, Dad? And I'm like, well, it looks like this. And she's like, really? And then she started building in my world and showing me like different ways you could decorate. And it just completely got me excited about building houses and making them look detailed. So anyways, why don't we start a structure, and I believe we can finish over here. So here's a structure that I had started and I never finished. I'm gonna go in here. Yeah, I had started building in this house and I actually never finished doing it. As you can see, as soon as you get upstairs, it's like, oh look, it's open. So let's have some fun with this. So we'll just take some white concrete and we're gonna go ahead and kind of finish up these walls here. So as you can see, very simple, very easy to do. Just throw the walls around. And building staircase, so basically how I started this here, you basically just build up the wall like do one section, like one tall pillar, like boom, boom. You kind of build it up something like this. And then you can build around that. It's kind of how I did it. But anyways, we have kind of a I think high enough ceiling here. So at this point, because we have the flooring, we'll throw some of the flooring in there and make it look good. Alright, so that's about halfway done. More than halfway done. I'll continue on finishing here, but as you can see, basically, I kind of have like a sunken thing here. I don't know, maybe I'll fill that in, but, you know, you don't always have to have everything perfectly straight or, you know, it has to be even. You know, throw little flaws in there. And the reason that is like that beveled that indent, is because I changed the kitchen here. The kitchen is technically shorter. I put an extra layer of ceiling, so when you get to this point, it's actually, it goes up, see? So this is my mammoth structure, office building, that I worked pretty hard on for a while. And this is the building that I'm referring to when I say that I had this mammoth structure and I had no detail, no nothing inside. It was pretty lame. And over time, I slowly but surely put in some detail. In the inside, just the first level alone has its own pool. And around the pool, you got, you know, kind of like a lounge area, little tables and stuff. And this is the office building up here. There's a helicopter pad up on top, the glass roof. And every floor has offices. And I'll take you in there some other time. This video is not for this tour, but I've done the tour before, but maybe I'll redo it because I didn't really go through too much detail. And then, for fun, I threw in like this little, almost like a kid's place, a place where kids can go. You know, parents can drop them off, they can go, there's like this little playland. You know, there really isn't much detail you can do with Minecraft, that kind of stuff. But, and of course, my favorite, kind of like a little mall. You go up the escalator and you got yourself a food court, baby, with all sorts of different foods. Pretty cool, pretty clever. So, and of course I have bathrooms and stuff everywhere and little security towers and all that. And last time I was here, there was a trader with llamas all over on the top of my roof up here. So I'm going to see if he's still up here. Nope, he's gone. With a little time and dedication, chip away at it every day. You know, maybe even an hour a night. It's, you know, before you go to bed or something. But building a structure like this is not a hard thing to do. It's just a matter of taking the time to actually put into it. You know, and I would literally do like an hour a night. But I also built a bunch of different things over here. I'm pretty sure that I put detail on this building here, but I don't know if I ever finished it. But I know that I put some detail in here. Yeah, so I did do some stuff in here. I just never actually finished it. But so this is an unfurnished house that we could throw some stuff in. Oh, look at it. It's kind of like we're realtors. Here, check out the master bedroom. It's got a nice view of the ocean. Holy crap, this house would be worth millions, dude, in real life. On the ocean like that? My God. And look, you have beautiful ocean views. Don't mind the big God thing that's hovering over you, building stuff. And I always try to put little detail on the outside of things, like little staircases. And this one here, I don't know what I was going for on this, but I created like this huge underworld. And it has fire in here. I don't know what I was thinking. I was really weird about doing tunnels and stuff and thinking I was really cool. And it actually was pretty lame, to be honest. This would be like the guest house of that house. And this is where I got the original idea. I just wanted to connect these two houses. And so I created this little skyway system here. And before I know it, I was like, dude, I can connect everything. And then I just started going crazy and building the skyway system all around the map. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for joining me, Sub-Zero, doing some Minecraft, little tour, little building tutorial, just to just to have some fun in Minecraft. It's always fun. If I'm gonna throw on Minecraft just for my own enjoyment at night, I'm gonna throw the camera on. And to me, it's my kind of like deep stressing time. You know, if I had a bad day at work or something, I used to come home, put on Minecraft after dinner or whatnot, and just play for a couple hours, and I always felt much better from it. It's de-stressing to sit there and build. You know, there's no rage. You can't get mad building buildings. If you like my stuff, hit subscribe. If you like the video, hit like, and throw some comments down below. Let me know what you think of Minecraft and my creative world. And also, if you want a shout out, be a subscriber to my channel and put some comments in a video, and you will qualify to get a shout out. And putting a link to your channel in my description below. So I got some shout outs. Fallacy, Unser Productions, Big Low Hip Hop TV, what up boy? Captures with a Z, Old John's Gaming World, and Danny Mick Reacts, my boy from my Facebook group that's fantastic. Check out all their links in the description below. Check out their channels. And until next time, I'll see you.